Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Brown's franchise here. Season 2, this is. This is the off-season, not the off-season, no, that was the last one. This is the preseason episode. So, yeah, first things first, I will give you guys a quick update on what we actually did in the off-season, like in terms of like signing players and stuff like that. So, our big signing of the off-season is Trey Smith. We signed him to a huge contract, if I'm remembering right. I think it was, we can actually, we can find out here. Yeah, 5 years, about 22 for the first 2 years, then 24, 25, and 26 and a half in the final years, but he's going to be here all the way through 2030. I know that in real life he has signed a contract extension, but I started this save up when, like the early access thing, so none of those things have actually been put in the game yet. And I mean, he was going to go to a different team anyway, like other than the Chiefs, so I thought might as well bring him in. And then that was really our only big signing. We signed a couple of other players. We brought in receiver Mecole Hardman. Took me a while to find him for some reason. But yeah, we brought in Mecole Hardman just as probably a fourth option. Actually, I also brought in Jalen Coker. Before this episode, I was looking in free agency and he was just sitting there, so brought him in. He's only on a 1 year deal, obviously, because out of free agency you can only sign them to 1 year deals. But he's only 24, got normal dev, and he looks like good. Especially, he looks better than a 75 overall. So maybe we can develop him. I don't know. At QB, we did bring in someone. Obviously, Shedeur Sanders is still here. I signed Hendon Hooker. Now, it's probably a bit like, why would you do that? He's really just like a less accurate Sanders with more speed. That's it, really. I want someone who's going to be able to move. And I'll be honest, he has a chance to start. Who else did we... There was... we brought in a defensive tackle, Sebastian Joseph Day. He's really just going to be a nose tackle for us. Obviously, we've still got Mike Hall and Mason Graham. Mason Graham with an incredible year last year. Yeah, but we still have those two as our main ones. And then we also brought in a punter, Matt Ariza, 98 kick power, 81 kick accuracy. So I think he's on a long-term contract as well. Pretty sure. I'll just double check. He is... Yeah, 5 year deal for him as well. The contracts for Sebastian Joseph Day is a 1 year contract, I'm pretty sure. And then Hardman is a 1 or 2, and then Hendon Hooker, I think, is a 2 year 2 year deal. Now, in terms of how our draft went, we had round 1, pick 1, and we took Mark Byrne out of Auburn. He's a tackle. And yeah, I mean, there wasn't anyone, like any QB in the draft that I really wanted to get, so we took Mark Byrne at, number 1 overall. He looks really good. His run block power and lead block are a bit low. Really, his run block finesse is a bit low as well, but everything is good. 90 strength, 88 pass block power, 82 for pass block finesse, 84 for both run block and pass block. So he's definitely going to be really good for us. This is what he's going to look like on the right here. Number 53 will be his number. So yeah, that was our first pick. Our next pick was another lineman. We traded back, and then we traded back up, and we took Marshall Irons. He's a 73. Mark Byrne was a 81 as well. He is a 73. He's 22 years old, 6'3", 311 out of Florida State. He looks definitely like good. He's not great in power, but he's definitely an upgrade over Luke Whippler, who is like the person that we had prior to him. So yeah, and plus we just needed center anyway, so I like the look of him. It made sense to trade up. This is what he's going to look like. He's going to be wearing number 64 for us. And then, yeah, those are our 2 first round picks. He has, I mean, I'm sure you guys could have seen this as well, but he does have hidden dev, and I'll show you guys. So with the snap counts, it says 400 out of 500. I did training camp off screen, and I have this coach ability, which is like, gives a boost to your snap counts, which, keep that in mind, because there's another rookie who already has their dev trait revealed. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Mark Byrne also is hidden dev, but you'll see here in a moment, there's only one offensive lineman drill, so he doesn't have any snap counts, he doesn't have any upgrade points. But I chose Irons because he's lower in overall than Byrne. But anyway, let's go to tight end now, because in the second round, we took Ben Villa, a tight end out of South Carolina. Now, he does have normal dev, which is obviously not great, but he's a 76 overall. David Njoku's only here for another 2 years, I believe. He also has 90 speed, so there's definitely something there. Good catching. Route running definitely needs some work, but I mean, overall, he does look very good, especially for a second round tight end. Then after him, we took a receiver, Max McMillan. He's a 6'3", 230 receiver out of Michigan. Now, this is what you're going to see by the snap counts that I meant. He's already revealed as star dev. Right, so, like, I don't actually know, because if you go to training camp, the receiver one, it's already got a base of plus 400 rookie snaps for gold. And then I think it's like a 25, I don't know. There's some kind of boost that it gave me. Like, I mean, here, the O-line one, it's 300, but Marshall Lyons has 400. So yeah, with that boost, it just showed us what McMillan's dev trait is. So he does have star dev, and he is going to be a starter for us. A lot of our receivers outside of Jerry Jeudy are all rated really the same. But, I mean, he looks really good. He's 6'3", and he's got 93 speed, 91 excel. Like, that in and of itself is great. But then the fact that he has 95 jumping, 87 spec catch, so he can go up and get the ball. His route running isn't amazing. That's something we can work on, though. But he's definitely got potential to be a number 1 receiver, right? Like your primary, your X receiver or whatnot. This is what he's going to look like, wearing number 15 for us. I mean, yeah, I like that drop pick. It was a really good steal, honestly, in the second round. Obviously, forgot to mention it, Ben Villa, wearing number 80. Pretty simple in terms of, like, gear that he's using, an armband, wrist, like a sweatband kind of thing. Just simple gloves. Anyway, then the next pick for us, we decided to go to the other side of the ball. And where did I move him to? Probably, there he is. Trip Burke. He is a rookie out of Iowa. I'm pretty sure he was a 3rd round pick at this point. He's also got hidden dev. 6'2", 227, 22 years old. And then, I mean, the skills that he has are just great. 91 speed, 87 excel, 76 block shed, 86 tackling. His hit power's not great, but that's fine. Same with strength, though, but those are both only a 77. His coverage honestly isn't too bad, with 68 zone and 55 man. He is probably not gonna... Well, I mean, he's gonna start at Sam for us, but I don't know how much playing time he actually will get on the field. But he's definitely someone that I think we could develop and become a really good linebacker for us. This is what he's going to look like, wearing number 8 for us. Yeah, got the elbow brace on there. He's got wrist braces on as well, so definitely likes to keep safe. His injury is actually pretty high, so I guess it doesn't really match, but oh well. Then we went running back with our next pick, and we took Eric Franklin, a rookie out of Washington State. Now, if you did watch the off-season episode with the draft in it, you'll notice he's 5'10", 235, right? So he's built like a bowling ball, essentially. Now, he does have 87 speed, which at the time I thought it was going to be much lower, but it's actually decently good. He's got good, like, power archetypes, right? Trucking, stiff arm. Spin and juke are fine, right? That's not really his game, though. His break tackle's not high. I did want to move him to fullback, but he's not really a good blocker. He's going to play fullback for us, but he's still going to be listed as a running back. Then I decided to take a shot on a QB. Diego Cordova, we took in at the end of the 3rd round. He was a projected UDFA, but he is a 69 overall. He's 6'3", 218 out of Tulane, only 21 years old. And if you look at his ratings, he's got 91 throw power, good accuracies. Well, I mean, not good, but like good enough, right? But then you look at his secondary attributes. He's got 92 speed, 89 excel, 89 change of direction, 87 agility, 87 carrying. Juke move is only 79, spins an 82, right? So he can change direction and like run the ball really well, but he can't like really evade people that well, aside from just like changing direction. But yeah, I mean, if we can develop him into a good thrower of the football, then this is going to be like the steal of a lifetime for us. Able to get what could hopefully be a franchise QB in the 3rd round. I mean, that would be a steal. He's not our starter as of yet. We still have Hendon Hooker here and Shedeur Sanders. I think I'm probably going to go with Sanders for now. We'll see how this preseason episode goes. But they're all similarly rated. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll end up seeing. Then we went back to defense and took a defensive tackle, Josh Driver. This one was definitely a bit of a reach. He's a 62 overall. He's 6'1", 302. He's 23 years old already. We only took him because it said he had A finesse moves, which only ended up being a 74. Right, I just took him as like a designated pass rusher, but he's not even very good at that. So this might have just been a waste of a pick. He's probably just going to go straight to the practice squad. But yeah, that was that pick. He's wearing 92, by the way. Cordova is 14. You'll be able to see in the top right there. And then Franklin, number 30. Then after that, we went to specialists because we needed a kicker. And I found one that I liked. Isaac Barrett. He is a rookie out of Arkansas. And he is quite good. He's 6 foot, 214, 22 years old. He's going to be wearing number 39 for us. On the right there, you can see. And if you look at his ratings, 96 kick power and 81 kick accuracy straight out the draft. So, he's someone, we'll have him under contract for those 4 years. Then, I mean, we'll probably end up re-signing him because he's going to be damn good by that point. But yeah, we've got kicker and punter locked down for the next couple of years. And then we also took a long snapper because we needed one. Jackson Dahl was the pick. He is I'm about to say a rookie, but obviously they're all rookies. He's out of USC. He's 6'3", 241. He's going to be wearing number 43 for us, as you can see there on the right. 88 long snapper rating is pretty good. I don't really know how much any of these things actually matter. He's already the 6th ranked long snapper in the league. But yeah, we've got a long snapper now for the foreseeable future. Then we also had the very last pick in the draft, Mr. Irrelevant, and we took another running back, Arnold Albertson. Now, he is similar to Eric Franklin. And, well, he's a bit bigger. He's 6'1", 228, so he's taller but lighter. Although 228 is still not very light. He's also a power back, but he's got 91 speed, 90 excel, and 85 agility. His elusiveness, right, spin and juke are worse, or actually around the same. Trucking and stiff arm are definitely worse. But I like Arnold Albertson maybe more than I do Eric Franklin, personally. But he's definitely a better blocker, but I think he is better suited as an actual running back and not as a fullback. He's going to be wearing number 38 for us, as you can see on the right there. But yeah, that will be everyone. That's the draft class. I'll give you guys a look at the team and how things are set up at the moment. So, oh yeah, we also traded for Abraham Lucas. We traded away Jack Conklin because he was bad, and then we tried to get like Taylor Moton at first, I think, and then Trent Brown was in for agency as well, but didn't manage to get either of them. But we managed to trade for Abraham Lucas. He is on the last year of his deal, I'm pretty sure. We'll have a look now. If we go... No, okay, so he's got 2 more years on his contract. So he's definitely upgradable, but serviceable for now. And then, yeah, obviously brought in Trey Smith, Marshall Lyons, and Mark Byrne. Evan Brown is still here from our trade with the Cardinals last year. So we have him. We also have Zach Sinter and Ryan Bates that we could start there if we wanted to. David Njoku still our starting tight end. Ben Villa behind him. And then, I mean, we've still got Harold Fannin Jr. as well. Yeah, like I said, Sanders is going to be the starter for now. Hendon Hooker, and then Cordova behind him. Running back, Judkins is still my starter. Then Dylan Sampson, kind of that 1-2 punch. Then we've got Brashard Smith and Arnold Albertson. And then, yeah, here, Eric Franklin playing fullback for us. At receiver, Jerry Jeudy, obviously receiver 1 for us. We don't have any other option. McMillan, number 2. I've got Tillman and then Jalen Coker as the 3 and 4. And then, I mean, Jamari Thrash is our 6. And Hardman is our 5. So that's that. On the defensive side of the ball, obviously Mike Hall, Mason Graham make up our interior as they did last year. Arnold Ebiketie still here. He's fine for what he is. Myles Garrett, of course, is still here. At corner, Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, and Martin Emerson are our main 3. Oh! I completely forgot about Ty Pace. This is Ty Pace, everyone. He is a rookie free safety out of USC. Yeah. He is 5'9", but he's a 2'11", so he's... he's short, but he's like built, right? He's a hybrid type, 91 speed, 86 excel, 75 man, 72 zone, 67 tackling. I thought about putting him at strong safety purely because his man is better, and normally, strong safeties tend to play more man coverage than zone. Or like if you want like one of your safeties doing that, right? Normally you'd have your free safety over the top, your strong safety playing like your man coverage, right? If you're doing like cover 3 or cover... Although if it's cover 3, it'd probably be all zone. Or like you know what I mean. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I thought about doing that, but he's not a great tackler, so I'm going to leave him at free safety. We do still have Ronnie Hickman here. So he could definitely play... So I don't know yet. He's starting for now. Grant Delpit is still here at strong safety. Pretty sure he's on the last year of his deal. So we might end up having to look for a safety in the offseason. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is back from injury. He was injured all of last year. So he's back this year. He'll be able to play for us. Carson Schwessinger is going to be a starting mic over Jerome Baker. Jerome Baker is obviously still here, but Carson Schwessinger is much... Well, I mean, not much better, but he has more potential to be much better. And then Trip Burke starting at Sam for us. Special teams, Isaac Barrett, Matt Ariza, Jackson Dahl, and then, we've got return man, obviously. And then, in terms of the specialists, Mason Graham, Sebastian Joseph Day are our nose tackles. In the slot, Cedric Tillman, Jalen Coker, and McCall Hardman. This could end up changing. Right receiver is probably the position that is most interchangeable at the moment. So we'll have to see for that. Rush, right end, Arnold Ebiketie, left Myles Garrett, Mason Graham, Mike Hall, and then Sebastian Joseph Day as our rush defensive tackles. McCall Hardman's going to be our gadget player. Third down back, Sampson, and then Brashard Smith. Power back, Judkins, then Albertson, and then Eric Franklin. Slot corner, Martin Emerson. I've got Cam Mitchell as my number 2, and then sub linebacker, JOK, Carson Schlesinger, and then Jerome Baker behind him. But yeah, that's the updated team. And yeah, I mean, I've done training camp, I've done weekly strategy. We do already have trade offers for Sebastian Joseph Day, right? I had a look at these. None of these are great, right? Mason Tipton, Tommy Millott, Carl Duggar. Then I saw this from the Eagles. The Eagles would be willing to give us Jordan Davis and a 7 for Sebastian Joseph Day. Now, it definitely is intriguing. If we look at like the salaries, right? He is on a 1-year deal, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, 1-year deal for Sebastian Joseph Day, but hold on, there he is. Jordan Davis does have 1 year left on his deal, so we'd have to re-sign him if we wanted to keep him. Although the thing is, we don't necessarily need him, but he's essentially just like faster, and like he's essentially just younger Sebastian Joseph Day. So I am probably going to accept the trade, right? I know we just brought him in, but if the Eagles think that this will make them better, by all means, go for it. I'd rather have Jordan Davis than a 31-year-old defensive tackle, so we're going to make this trade. We're in the preseason, we've already made a trade, so that trade is accepted. We'll go have a look at that defensive tackle spot now. And yeah, here he is, Jordan Davis. He's playing up to an 85, I think that said. Yeah, with +5 morale. Oh no, morale is MOR. What is... I don't know, maybe temporary boost or something? I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, I'm very happy with that. He will just keep the number 90. I'll make sure he's in the depth chart, and then we will get into our first game against Seattle. Before we actually do that, I completely forgot that I haven't actually upgraded the players I did training camp with. So we're going to go through those guys. Diego Cordova I will do first. For him, his accuracy needs to be better. So that is what I'm going to focus on for a while, I would imagine. He stays at a 69, but we get +1 to throw actually deep, mid, and throw under pressure. Which, I mean, again, definitely need those upgrades. Marshall Irons has a skill point, and I think we just have to lean into power for him. He's going to stay at a 73 as well. But yeah, I think for him, we just have to develop that power game for him this year. Try and get him a little bit more well-rounded, and then we can go from there. Max McMillan has 2 skill points. So I think for him, I think I'm probably going to do 1 in deep threat. That takes him up to a 75. And then I'm going to do another one, +3 to deep route running. Another one in physical. He goes up to a 76 overall now. And I mean, yeah, already looks much better. I think for him, I want to develop him into like, you know, someone who can just go up and get it, right, no matter what. I think that's everyone on the offense side of the ball. Mike Hall has an upgrade point, so we'll use that here. For him, I mean, he's a great pass rusher. His block share is actually an 85. I just need him to be stronger, but I mean, I don't think nose tackle would probably be the one that would upgrade strength, if any of them would. We don't get it. We get +2 to tackle, which is a base of a 90, which is actually really good. I don't think he's ever going to be really strong. I think he's just going to be someone that we have to get his like block, shed, and power moves and finesse moves as high as we can, and then just hope that he can get there because he's just good enough too. Sam Burke, nope, Trip Burke. Sam is the position, not his name. I think for him, his coverage is good enough. I think I want to focus on his ability to stop the run, right? Block, shedding, which we get 3 to. +1 to pursuit as well. It's an 83 now. But yeah, I think I just want to... Although, actually, looking at that now, he's not even that bad, but I don't know. Type Ace, of course, has 1 as well. I think I do want to try and lean more into zone coverage for him. Unless, what's his... I mean, if we're leaving it at free safety, 67 tackling is fine, so I'll do zone. He goes up to a 76 overall. +2 to tackling and +1 to zone, okay. We got both the things we wanted there. Was there... Oh yeah, so we have 1 for Isaac Barrett. But other than that, that will be that one. I think... I mean, 81 accuracy is fine, so if I can eventually get it to 99 kick power, which we don't, we get accuracy and awareness, because that makes sense when you select a kick power to upgrade. But anyway, now we can get into the game. Here we go, Lumen Field here in Seattle. Finally going to get into some gameplay after kind of a long intro, but had to get you guys back up to speed with the team. So first moment will be on offense. 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line. Let's run the ball. Got some new faces in here, obviously. Max McMillan there on the left. Ben Villa on the right. Mark Byrne, left tackle spot, lined up under center under Marshall Lyons there. Abraham Lucas, of course, as well. We're going to follow this newly built offensive line and almost get the first down. Yeah, we've really revamped this O-line. Definitely going to be looking to lean on it. It is 3rd and inches. They've got a really stacked box. We're going to try and see if we can get them off play action. We did get them. David Njoku gets to the ball. We couldn't get it there. Sanders got hizzy through. They sent a lot at us. Coach says go for it. I agree. We're going to go for it. 4th and inches. Why not? If McMillan's 1-on-1, I mean, that is Devon Witherspoon. He's got short route knockout as well, which... I mean, would that be considered... I don't know. Anyway, let's just snap it and find out. Screw it. Oh, we got hit immediately. I saw 1-on-1 Ernest Jones with the hit. I saw 1-on-1 with McMillan. I thought might as well go for it. Couldn't even get the throw out in time. Got hit immediately. I'd imagine they sent like 6 or there, I would imagine, right? 4th and 10. Bringing us out to kick a field goal. Now, normally, I would say it's preseason, let's just go for it anyway. But we have a new kicker, Isaac Barrett. Let's see what it's like to kick with him. He's a left foot guy. That took a long time for us to actually get there. It almost got blocked. He didn't even actually hit the ball. But the field goal's good. So yeah, he's a left-footed kicker, so we're going to have to maybe get used to that. It's the 2nd quarter now. The backups are in. Is that Deshaun Watson in Seattle? Oh, that is actually kind of funny. Ronnie Hickman, good tackle, but yeah, Deshaun Watson is in Seattle now. I never would have guessed that. Of course, we were finally able to cut him at the end of the last episode because he finally got healthy, and then as soon as he got healthy, we cut him, got rid of the trash. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, good play there. Who is 29? I don't know, but I was manned up on Zach Charbonnet, and just not good from me, but luckily 29, whoever he is, made a good play. They were running out of empty, but it is still going to be a pass. Good play there from Martin Emerson. Able to knock the ball loose. And Seattle is going to try for 3. We'll see if they actually go for it or if they're going to fake it. It's going to be a field goal, and it is good. Tied at 3. Can we get some offensive moments? I want to see what Hendon Hooker is like as a, as the QB. It's 3rd and 5 now. Airing it out deep for 86, and they are going to make the catch. Martin Emerson got beat off the line. Couldn't get back into play in time. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone now. Mitch was able to make the tackle, but it is going to be a completion. 2nd and 1 now. Going to be running the ball with Charbonnet. Reed, can you get him down, finally? I don't know who Reed is, but Reed makes the tackle. 3rd and 2. It's going to be Reed option with Deshaun Watson. Jerome Baker can't get there. It's going to be a touchdown, Seattle. I mean, he can run, so probably should have expected it. 3rd and 3. You know what? We're going to run read option. Hendon Hooker is in the game. He can run as well. Either we keep it ourselves or hand it off to Brashard Smith. We are going to keep it with Hendon Hooker. Can he get the edge? Yes, he can. Hendon Hooker, just go out of bounds. We'll get the first down at the 43. It's 3rd and 5 now. Clock is winding down towards 2 minutes. Can we get this play off before the 2-minute warning? We can. Okay. That got close. Hendon Hooker, throw it away. Throw it. Ah! I thought we could outrun him, but we just couldn't. 4th and 22. It is. I mean, we get the ball. I mean, we're back on offense. I mean, it's 3rd and 1. We have 1 timeout. 16 seconds. We could maybe get to field goal range here. Just get it to Jalen Coker. He will make the catch. We'll call the timeout now. Oh, we scored a touchdown. I don't know how, but we scored a touchdown. I was gonna... Anyway, yep. Tied at 10 now. 1st and 10 from the 19. Dylan Sampson gonna get the give. Bounce it to the outside. Sampson get the edge. Dylan Sampson, touchdown, Cleveland. That is definitely something that Dylan Sampson offers, right? He's a bit faster than Judkins, but I just think Judkins overall is a better back. So, Sampson definitely is going to play still. But yeah, 17-10 now. 3rd and 4 for Seattle. Running out of empty again. They like to do this a lot, don't they? Zach Charbonnet is looping around. Roddy Hickman can't make the tackle. Noah Fant evades a tackle. Martin Emerson is finally going to get tackled down. Nope, but he's gonna bring Noah Fant down. There we go. That's English. 3rd and 10 now. See what we can do. Receiver in motion. It's a screen. Watson got his through. There is the new Brown, Jordan Davis. They were able to get 3, and now they have the ball at the 7-yard line. Okay. 1st and goal. Let's see what we can do. They're going to be going out of play action. Charbonnet is wide open. Oh, no. Watson's going to score. I tried to get back to cover Charbonnet, but Watson was just able to get in the end zone anyway. 1st and 10 from the 19 now. Hendon Hooker is still in the game. We probably won't see any of Diego Cordova in this game. I'm going to put Ben Villa just on a streak. If I can hit him quickly, we might be able to get a couple of yards. Get it to him. Ben Villa made the catch. Broke the tackle. Down at the 7. I thought that had a chance to be 6 for a second. It wasn't, obviously, but could have had a chance. First and goal from the 7 now. Going to run it with Dylan Sampson. He's going to bounce off the lineman and get a touchdown. Could Dylan Sampson end up being the starting running back? He's younger, right, by at least 1 year, maybe 2. I don't know. There's a chance he could be. I wouldn't be against it entirely, as the fullback made a good block on Jerome Baker there. Zach Charbonnet walks in for the easy touchdown. Fourth quarter, 1st and 10 from the 16. Back in the red zone. See what we can do here. Play action. Can we get this to Ben Villa? Get in front of him. Able to get his hands on it, but we couldn't reel it in with him. Screw it. It's 2nd and 10, but you know what? Let's go fullback dive. The rookie, Eric Franklin, going to get the give. He is still technically a running back. He's just playing fullback, and we had a lane, but 93 just kind of came out of nowhere there. We do still get 4 yards on the play, though. It's 3rd and 6 now after that. Just get it to Ben Villa. Get in front of it, but he can't. Dylan Sampson able to tackle him and really save the pick 6 there. I thought we'd give our tight end a shot. He just couldn't get in front. 1st and goal from the 4 now. Arnold Albertson in the game. He is going to get the carry. See what he can do. Bounce to the outside, breaks a tackle, almost breaks another one and gets in the end zone, but he can't. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2. Jalen Coker, caught, touchdown. He is someone who could end up starting for us this year, but obviously at the moment he is taking reps with the 2nd strings. 4th and 1. Seattle going for it. Go, get him, get him. Jerome Baker sacks Deshaun Watson. Cleveland's ball, although Seattle has the ball back now. Great. Okay, they're running out of empty. Martin Emerson is not who that is. That is Ronnie Hickman. Good play there. Able to force the ball out. 2nd and 10 now. Charbonnet in motion. He is going to get the reception, and he's going to get a 1st down. Timeout Seattle. Watson's thrown 2 picks in this game. Seems about right. Receiver in motion again. 1st down Seattle. Just couldn't get over there with Nathaniel Watson. So he was able to just outrun everyone and get a 1st down. He's running. Deshaun Watson is running, and no one is even close to him. Going to get a 1st down. There's 33 seconds left on the clock. They're running out of empty for this play. Go get him. Martin. Grant Delpit. Big hit. Why is he playing right now? That's kind of confusing. But anyway. 2nd and 4. A minute left in the game. Going deep, hard, and make a play. That works. Went deep for his receiver, but Harden able to break the pass up. Going to switch the play here. JOK is in the game now. Again, don't know why he would be playing. He's going deep again. Martin Emerson. Good defense, 4th and 4. Watson has taken 2 shots to the end zone. Neither of them have worked. Let's send a blitz at him. Get me on Isaiah McGuire. And, oh, Watson's got to break the sack. Andy's going deep again. Harden, get in front of it. There we go. Knock it down. Good play. Jerome Baker got in there, but Watson was able to break the sack. And we will win the football game. 31-27. Now, it is only preseason. It doesn't really matter. Still good to get a win regardless, especially after we went, what was it, 2-15 last year? So, definitely good. Who was it? Harden? I want to say his name is Miles Harden, but I feel like that's wrong. But he might have to play more. He made 2 really good pass breakups in the end zone to essentially win us the game. In terms of the stats and stuff, Hendon Hooker, I mean, he 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He played fine. Sanders, 73 yards. Rushing, Hendon Hooker had 8 attempts. Okay, Brashard Smith had 7. He had 24 yards. Dylan Sampson had 42 yards and 2 touchdowns. Judkins had 14 yards, but only on 3 carries. Franklin and Albertson each got carries. Jamari Thrash had 5 catches for 77 yards and a touchdown, so that's something. Ben Villa with 49 yards, 27 for Hardman, 16 for Jalen Coker with that touchdown as well. Tillman had 3 catches, 2 for Njoku, 1 for Sampson, 1 for Jerry Jeudy. 2 sacks allowed for DeJuan Jones, 1 for Mark Byrne, 1 for Evan Brown. Mark Byrne, it's kind of expected, he's a rookie, right? But the other guys are, I mean Evan Brown's a vet at this point. DeJuan Jones has been in the league for a couple of years now. Aiden Huntington, Winston Reed is his name, and Jerome Baker all with TFLs. 1.5 sacks for Baker as well. Sack for Ebiketie, Mason Graham, and half a sack for Jordan Davis. Oh, it is Miles Harden. Okay. He got a pick. So did Martin Emerson. I mean, yeah, 3 pass deflections. Miles Harden might have to play more. Got a lot of upgrade points here. 3 for Irons, 2 for Burke and McMillan and Ty Pace. Isaac Barrett, Mike Hall, and Quinshon Judkins all with upgrade points. So we'll do Judkins first. I think the power archetype of his game is good at the moment. I think I would like him to be a little bit more elusive. So I will do elusive back. He gets 1 to juke move, 2 to spin. Obviously it's not his game, but if he could be a little bit better in that, that would be definitely quite beneficial, I would say. Marshall Irons. 3 skill points for him. He's got a torn labrum? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Our first round pick gets a torn labrum in preseason. And now he's going to be out for, well, the rest of preseason, obviously. I mean, the first maybe 2 or 3 games of the regular season. That is rough. Okay. Well, let's just focus on his upgrades then. We'll go power, probably twice. He finally goes up to a 74. And, I mean, pass protector's a 68, so we'll do that as well. Torn labrum is rough. He looks much better now, though. Everything's at least a 70, right? Trip Burke, you better not have gotten injured. Although he doesn't, I don't really think he's going to play much for us anyway. I think he has 2, right? I'll just do 1 in each. 1 in run stopper. He's already a 78 overall. 79, actually, now. +3 to play rec. Okay. He's definitely quite good. I don't, with JOK and Carson Schlesinger, I just don't see a place for him to play unless we're running like three linebackers out in the field at a time. When there's 2, I want the 2 best guys, which is those 2 I just mentioned earlier. McMillan, he has 2. I think I'm just going to do the same things I did earlier, right? 1 in deep threat, 1 in physical. Just try and... +3 to medium route running. I didn't expect that. Oh, a lot of points here. +2 to catching. He definitely looks very... He's actually getting really good quite quickly, actually. Tie pace has 2. I think I do want to still upgrade the zone type of his game. I'm just going to put both of these into zone, honestly. They get +2 to zone. He goes up to a 77 overall. +3 to awareness. Wow, what a great upgrade point. So zone and man are both at a 75 now. Then it was Isaac Barrett and Mike Hall Jr. I think for Barrett, again, I'm just going to go power for him. He goes up to an 80 overall. +2 to awareness. Why am I not surprised? That's a 70 now. Great. He's a kicker. I don't really think that's important. Mike Hall. What could we... I mean, I did nose tackle last time. I think we just have to kind of develop him as a pass rusher and just hope that he can just get there anyway. Because he's not a nose tackle for us, right? We have Mason Graham, which, I mean, that really isn't his role either, but he's good at it. Mike Hall has 93 tackling, by the way. That's absurd. 86 power moves and finesse moves. 88 block shed. I mean, obviously, like, the boosts are helping them be a little bit higher, but still. Marshall Irons, yeah, injured. That's not great. I mean, yeah, the GM says it could have been worse. It could have. We'll advance to the next week against the Giants. But yeah, just, I mean, horrible. Landon Jackson's on the trade block. Mitch Chamberlain had a 100% completion percentage. I would imagine he is probably the Rams starter, right? Matt Stafford probably retired last year. Oh, there he is. He was denied the Hall of Fame. That is... Oh. I think Matt Stafford is a Hall of Famer. He's still very good, even at this point in his career, right? Travis Kelce, Aaron Rodgers, and Bobby Wagner. Those 3 definitely will be Hall of Famers. Matt Stafford, I would say, would be as well. Seems odd that he's not. Anyway. Going to move Miles Harden up to slot corner number 2. And I've also moved him to corner 4. He played well last week. That deserves a little bit of promotion, I guess. I am also going to move Sanders to QB3. I want to see how Hendon Hooker performs with the first team. And then I want Cordova to get some reps. We already know like what Sanders is at this point. So, yeah, I want to do that to see what these other guys are going to be like. Do have a couple of players that we can upgrade before this next preseason game. Cordova has 2 skill points. How do all these players have so many? It's kind of confusing. Anyway, I honestly think we just put both of them into field general. I need that accuracy to be better if we want any chance of him being, well, a good starter or even just a starter in general. He is a 71 now, 79 short, 78 medium, 74 deep. He's definitely getting there. Again, I don't know who our starting QB is going to be. I'm probably just going to roll with Sanders, but I don't know. Hendon Hooker, I'm just going to do field general as well. I like his deep accuracy to be better. We don't get it. He's got 88 short and 80 medium. He's got a better arm than Sanders, only by 1 point, I know, but still better. Jamari Thrash with a skill point as well. He actually doesn't even look that bad. Probably just, I mean, what is he? 6 foot, 188. Probably just a deep threat at this point, so I'll do that for him. +2 to deep and medium route running. Okay. And I think that was it, right? Yeah, okay, well, let's get into this game against the Giants. We're at home this week. Of course, I mean, this will be a good test for our new O-line, right? With Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Kayvon Thibodeau. Right, I mean, if Thibodeau's even there anymore. But, I mean, the Giants' D-line is really good. There's Hendon Hooker leading us out. Of course, just, you know, wanted to see what we've got there. 3rd and 12 from the 45. It is the first quarter. Let's see if we can stop whoever number 7 is. Who is number 7 on the Giants? Jackson Dart? He wears number 6. Right, that's, okay, it says they're going for it on 4th down. Defense back on the field. Oh no, Tyron Tracy is wide open. But he's not going to find him. Jackson Dart is going to end up scrambling. I don't know what... I don't even know who it was, but there was... I think there was someone they were doubling. Anyway. First and goal from the 5. Tyron Tracy is going to get the give. Good tackle there from Schlesinger, though. Let's see what we can do now. Who is 14 on the Giants? It looks huge. Come on, get that. Get that. Schlesinger's stuck on a block. Trip Burke can't catch Jackson Dart. Wearing number 7 for some reason, and he's going to get the touchdown. That's still weird. He doesn't wear number 7. So, Hendon Hooker doesn't seem to be doing very well with the offense. It's 3rd and 8 now. 2nd quarter, we haven't scored any points. The starters are still in. Get this to McMillan. He's going to make the catch. First down. Oh, we get a touchdown. Nice. 22 seconds. Giants have 1 timeout. First and goal from the 9. Sending a blitz at them. We need to get to Dart quickly. Oh, okay, right. It hit someone in the head. Popped up. Tyron Tracy got his hands on the ball but couldn't bring it in. 2nd and goal from the 9 now. Jackson Dart is going to slide right in front of Owusu Koromoa. Clock is still running. They haven't called their final timeout. They have one. I don't know why they didn't call it. Get to him. There we go. Mason Graham brings down Jackson Dart. 4th and goal. They still have... Why is the clock not moving? Did they... Right, okay. So that's got to be some weird glitch. The clock stopped moving, but they didn't call their timeout, and then they called their timeout after a second went off the clock. That is interesting. 4th and goal from the 14. We can't get there to block the kick. It'll be 17-7 going into the second half. 3rd and 7 now. We are going to be jumping in on offense. First look at Diego Cordova in this Browns uniform. See if we can get the first down here. Jamari Thrash on the outside. Get it to him. He makes the catch. And a first down. That was a good throw. It's 3rd and 10. We're at the 24. Great. Okay. Dylan Sampson's going to come in motion here. See if we get the first down. Just get it to Jalen Coker. He can't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. I am going to go for it. I want to see what Cordova has. 4th and 10, I get it. That seems kind of dumb, but preseason doesn't really matter. Jalen Coker's going to be wide open on that corner route. Can we get it to him? He is going to be able to make the catch. That was a good catch. I mean, a good throw. Well, I mean, it wasn't a great throw, but Jalen Coker was able to bring it in. It's 3rd and 13 now for the Giants. They're in the green zone. Jameis Winston still on the Giants. Betcha he wants to eat another W for them. Actually, they haven't even won. I love Jameis Winston, man. Get there. He's going to be sacked. Mike Hall with the sack. Jordan Davis with the recovery from the fumble forced by Mike Hall. I saw a video once that was... Oh, we scored a touchdown. Nice. And another one. Is Diego Cordova the answer at QB? 2nd and 4... no, 4th and 4, actually, for the Browns. Not the Browns, the Giants. What is going on with me? Sounding a blitz. Get there. Jameis Winston airing it out deep. Mitchell, get a hand on it. He can't. That is why you move down the depth chart and Miles Harden is playing over you now. 1st and 10 from the 30. But yeah, I saw a video that said the NFL should like instate a rule where Jameis Winston is the backup QB, right? He's just in free agency the whole time, and then if you need one, you sign him. We're going to go off play action. Jalen Coker down the field. He can't hang on. Jalen Coker, man. You're vying for a starting role, and you can't drop throws like that. I saw one-on-one coverage. I thought he could do it. He did. He did beat his guy, but he dropped it. It was a good throw from Cordova. The DB didn't get a hand on it or anything. Dylan Sampson is going to get the give. He'll only get 3 yards, though. Timeout, New York. But yeah, this video was like, oh, Jameis Winston, if your QB goes down, he just is, like, you just call him up and be like, yo, we need you here in, I don't know, say if Josh Allen gets injured. Call him up, say, hey, we need you in Buffalo. And then he's just the back, like the QB for the Bills until Josh Allen's healthy, right? Get this to Jamari Thrash, a little bit in front of him, but couldn't hang on. Again, preseason, who really cares? 4th and 7, we're going for it. I'm going to leave Dylan Sampson in the block. Can we get this to McCole Hardman? We can't. He couldn't. I threw it on his, like, on the break, and he just couldn't get in front of the DB. Kelvin Joseph able to make the pick. I do love Jameis Winston, though. He's not good for, like... He's definitely one of the better backup QBs in the league, right? But, I mean, if he's starting for you, then it's kind of like, yikes. Miles Harden, great play. Miles Harden, honestly, deserves to be promoted up the depth chart. Over these past 2 games, he's played great. 2nd and 8. Oh, going to get it out to 83. We'll get the first down. Jameis Winston hasn't thrown a pick. Normally he does. In real life it is, at least. 1st and 10, minute to go. Oh, going to get it to Jalen Hyatt there, who's going to get it down to the 12-yard line. Let's go cover 4, why not? 1st and 10 from the 12. It's going to go off play action. And we have 5 sacks in the game. Jameis Winston sacked for a loss off of play action. I'm pretty sure 66 is Aiden Huntington, I believe. Didn't get fooled by the play action. 2nd and 15. Underneath to whoever number 2 is. Going to make it 3rd and 5. See what we can do here. Underneath, and okay. It's not going to be a touchdown, but I completely whiffed with, I think it might have been Jerome Baker. I don't know. James is going to spike it. Okay. I mean, 1 timeout. You're at the 1. I guess it's not the worst call, right? Going to get it out to Cam Scatterboo is number 44, isn't he? Touchdown Giants. 19 seconds. Let's see what we can do. Again, it's only preseason. It doesn't really matter, right? But we'll see. We'll see what Cordova can do. I'm just going to take the check down to Brashard Smith, who's not going to get anything. Cordova has 3 touchdowns. Does have a pick. But he does have 3 touchdowns. Can we run this play? Play action style X post. This was the, I mean, Jalen Coker's not pressed anymore. This was the play that we had that big, well, the potential big play to. We're going to get it to Harold Fannin. He's going to make the catch. 7 seconds on the clock. It really is Hail Mary spot at this point. I want to get Rashad Smith on a streak as well. We have 7 seconds and a timeout. We don't have to go straight for the end zone on this play. Can I get Jamari Thrash on the post route? So we have something over the middle if we want it. I was going to throw it to Thrash. Got hit as we threw. This is going to be the last play of the game. Darius Alexander on the play there. Honestly, put Thrash on a post route again, but make it like maybe not that deep. That's fine. And then Rashad Smith on a Texas route. Nicole Hardman just goes straight. Ben Villa. That'll be fine. We've got to snap it, otherwise the play clock is going to run out. Nicole Hardman down the field. He might have this. A little bit underthrown. Couldn't get there. Giants will win the game. I mean, again, preseason doesn't matter, but Cordova played well. Yeah, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 220 yards for him. Only had 10 incompletions. He played well, especially for a 71. We could not run the ball for anything. Quinshon Judkins averaged 1.2 yards a carry, huh? Hardman had good receiving yards. Jalen Coker did have 2 touchdowns. He did have that big drop, but other than that, he played well-ish. Okay, I'm only going to make one change in the depth chart for this final game. I'm going to have Cordova be QB1. I want to see how he plays with the first team offense. Right, because, I mean, there is still a chance he could start. Like, I'm not even saying that just like, you know, being like, oh, he was a 3rd round pick. Maybe he could be the starter now. Like, there is a chance he could start. He played well in Sim last game, right? The throws that we made with him were good throws. Marshall Lyons, of course, still out. No one out on defense. We can upgrade some players here. Speak of the devil, Diego Cordova. He could be... He's a 72, right? After this point, maybe. I'm going to still do field general. So he's a 71, playing up to a 73, right? +2 to deep accuracy. His accuracy is coming along really well. He's virtually the same overall as Shedeur Sanders. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Preseason final game against the Cardinals. The Cardinals, of course, made really a shocking draft pick, right? They took Andy Brown in the 1st round. I do wonder if he's the starter or if Kyler Murray is still the starter. They might just be preparing for the future. But it'll be interesting. I don't know how many years Kyler Murray has on his deal left. I would imagine only like 1 or 2, right? Otherwise it just doesn't really make sense. Although, Kyler Murray is still the starter at this point. 3rd and 3 from the 16 for the Cardinals. And he is going to be able to get the throw off. Michael Wilson's going to evade one person, break a tackle, get it all the way down to the 2. I didn't know he knew how to do that. You don't really think of Michael Wilson as that type of... I mean, I can't say I've really watched much of Michael Wilson play football, but good tackle there from Arnold Ebiketie. James Conner is taken down in the backfield at 2nd and goal. Going to be throwing out to James Conner, and okay, it is going to be a stop. I overran it with JOK there. 3rd and goal from the 1. It's going to be a run to James Conner, and he is going to get stuffed. Mike Hall with the stop there, it looks like. 4th and goal from the 3. Cardinals are just going to settle for 3. Although there's a flag. That's going to be roughing the kicker. It's going to be a fresh set of downs for them. Grant Delpit. Undisciplined. I mean, I've already thought about trading him. It just wasn't anyone that we'd actually play at strong safety. 1st and goal from the 2. A pitch to James Conner. Can we get the outside? Nope. Cardinals touchdown. Undisciplined team. Okay. We scored a touchdown. The offense seems to be doing well with Cordova under center. Defense not so much, but you can't play everything. 1st and goal from the 7. James Conner's going to get a catch, and he's going to spin out Carson Schwessinger and get the touchdown. Okay. 14-7 Arizona. It is the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 4 from the 37. See what we can get done. Hit as we threw. I tried to get it to Cedric Tillman, I think it was. But it's probably better we got hit because that was going to be a pick, more than likely. Again, 4th down. It's the preseason. Why not, you know? 4th and 4. Running a blitz. Can we got to outrun Josh Sweat. Throw it away. Okay. Josh Sweat is not that fast. I don't know why we couldn't outrun him. I mean, we could, but we weren't, like, outrunning him. We were just avoiding him, essentially. Does that make sense? I don't know. 3rd and 1. Judkins get the 1st down. He's going to break a tackle. We'll get the 1st down and get about 5 yards on that play. 30 seconds left in this 1st half. We have 2 timeouts. Take a shot to McMillan. Come back to the ball. Couldn't do it. Going to be a pick by the Cardinals. Garrett Williams with the pick. I mean, it was double coverage. I just wanted to see if he could actually get in front of it, but obviously could not. Play clock is winding down. They need to snap it, otherwise it's going to be a game penalty. They do get the snap off. Miles Harden, I mean, another great play. He's played exceptionally. I don't know where he's. I think he was on the practice squad last year. I don't know. Anyway, go after him. Schwessinger, lay him out. Fumble. Carson Schwessinger with the fumble and with the recovery. Huge play there. I called it. I said lay him out. He did. We are going to make it 3rd and inches. Let's run the ball, sure. Actually, get me Y stick I'm fine with, but I want McMillan. Oh, defense switching up. I don't know, we'll see. Jerry Jeudy, what? Okay. I tried to throw it like back a little bit. 4th down, I'm going to go for this. Didn't work, obviously, but we'll see. We've come out to run the ball. I don't know if I... Screw it, let's do it. Judkins just cut back and get the 1st down. We got it. 1st down, Browns at the 40. It is now 1st and goal from the 5. I'm going to come out and run read option. No, I'm not. Never mind. I was going to say, I want to see what it's like for Cordova to do maybe a read option, but with this box, I don't feel great about it, so... Switch the play up, get it out to Cedric Tillman. He can't hang on. What is it with these receivers and not catching the ball? It hit him right in the hands. If it hits you in the hands, there's no excuse. The DB does make a play on it, and you just drop it. Like, what's your excuse, huh? Get it back to Jeudy, work back to the ball. Thank you, someone who can catch the ball. That was a tougher catch than the one to Cedric Tillman. Jerry Jeudy does get the touchdown though. We're tied at 14. It's the fourth quarter now. Backups are in the game. Andy Brown is in the game for the Cardinals as well. He's slow and he's got an arm. That's what I remember about him. So if we can pressure him, there's no way he can get away. Get there. Aiden Huntington is going to get there. Martin Emerson's going to get his hands on the ball, but was going to be out of bounds anyway. So yeah, if we can play coverage and end up getting to Andy Brown, that's how we're going to be able to stop him. 2nd and 10. Oh no. Okay. Wide open on the outside. I don't know what happened there, but it's going to be a touchdown for Arizona. Traylon Burks is on the Cardinals now. He got the score. Oh no, 37 was over there. That's Miles Harden. I just said he was doing great, but that obviously wasn't. 1st and 10. Hendon Hooker still in the game. Again, we know what Shedeur Sanders is at this point. I want to see what these other guys have. Just get it out to Brashad Smith. He's going to make the catch, get the first down, go out of bounds, just save some time. Tackled out of bounds though by Budda Baker. Why is he playing right now? It's the 4th quarter of a preseason game. The rest of the backups are in. I don't know. Ben Villa in motion. Going to give the ball to Sampson, who's going to get a yard. Looked like it could have been more, but obviously it wasn't. 2nd and 9. Budda Baker is playing linebacker. Get to the second level. Brashad Smith is there. I thought that might have been a touchdown, but we just couldn't outrun them all. Going to get to the 26 after that. See what we can do here. Just get it out quickly before we get sacked. Brashad Smith makes the catch and breaks 2 tackles. He's playing really well. 2nd and 7 now. On the move with Hendon Hooker. Just get it out. I couldn't. I tried to get it to Ben Villa there, but Zaven Collins is able to track us down and get the sack. That will be the 2-minute warning though. We still have a chance to win the game. It's only a 1-score game. It's 3rd and 19. We have 2 shots at this, right? Doesn't need to be a first down on this play. It's not going to be. It's not even going to be anything. It's going to be a pick. I saw Jamari Thrash on the route, but I feel like every time I've thrown someone going on like an in-breaking route, that's happened. Right? That happened with McCole Hardman in the last game. That happened with Jamari Thrash just then. I don't know. Andy Brown with a really errant throw there. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 now. We do have 3 timeouts. Didn't have to use one there after that play. They are just throwing the ball, which is kind of odd. Jerome Baker is going to be able to make the tackle. Call timeout there. Let's go with a man coverage, sure. Let's see how this goes. 3rd and 6. Get out to 33. Andy Brown taking a shot. Miles Harden is going to get mossed by the receiver. We'll call timeout, but that might be the game. Miles Harden was right there. Couldn't do anything. 1st and 10. I'd imagine they are just going to run the ball. They are. Jerome Baker, big hit, going to lose 2 on that. We'll call another timeout. There is... I mean... we would get the ball back, right, if we got a stop here and then again, right? We get... Okay, never mind, it's going to be a touchdown. I was going to say, we would get the ball back with maybe 20 seconds. Like 10, 15, 20 seconds maybe, but... I mean, that's the game now. We'll see if we can actually do anything on offense, you know, get some get some garbage time points. Just got out to Harold Fannin. He's wide open. We'll make the catch. Get 8 yards on that. Let's go for a screenplay. Why not? Dylan Sampson going to get it. He's going to get the first down. Get it about to midfield at 49. Again, not bothering to go hurry up. Doesn't really matter. So, 1st and 10. Get it to Jalen Coker. He has been really disappointing. He's dropped a lot of passes recently. He might honestly end up playing below McCall Hardman. Jamari Thrash, he will make the catch. Gonna get 8 yards on that. But yeah, Jalen Coker, again, disappointing so far. 3rd and 2. Just run with Hendon Hooker. Get the first down. Slide. Don't kill yourself. We'll go into the hurry up, because why not? 1st and 10. 30 seconds on the clock. Can we get this to Jalen Coker over the top? The safeties... That was kind of dumb, honestly. 24 seconds. Cardinals are running prevent. Martin Emerson is playing receiver for us. What? That cannot be right. Why is Martin Emerson playing... We really have like that little amount of tight ends and receivers? Get like McMillan back in the game or something. Actually, no, we need Jamari Thrash in the game. Hold on. Why? And then it's Sanders and then Ben Villa. Ben Villa makes sense. He's still a receiver, right? But put in a corner it. Okay, right. That makes total sense. Get it out to Dylan Sampson. He will get the catch and the first down. We'll have probably one more play. Oh, we're in hurry up. Okay. I didn't know I pressed that. Let's just snap it. Can we get that to... Okay, no. I was going to say, can we get that to McCall Hardman? We couldn't, but we tried. 2nd and 10. If I have one-on-one with McMillan, I might take a shot. I do. Let's see what he can do. McMillan couldn't get his hands on it. DB made a good play on it. We'll try it again. Maybe, if he's open. He's got one-on-one again. Not going to throw a high point ball. DB got in front of it. Rashad Smith's going to save the pick six, but that will be the game. And that will essentially be the preseason. So yeah, 1 and 2 to end the preseason, as Riley Moss is a Packer now. Chase Brown's a Cowboy. Okay, Josiah Stewart is apparently on the trade block. In terms of players that we need to cut, QB, I'm going to keep all 3. Right, I don't want to get rid of any of those. Running back, I like the 5 that we have. So I'm going to keep those. 5 is a lot, but 1's technically a fullback for us. Receiver, we only have 6, so I'm going to keep all those. We don't need 4 tight ends, so Blake Whiteheart, you can go. We only need to cut, well, 5 more players now. Tackle, no. We have 4 left guards. We do have 2 centers, but 1's injured, obviously. I think Javion Cohen isn't... He's not bad. I think Tinsley's definitely going to go to the practice squad. Cohen maybe, we'll come back to him. Edge, no one's getting cut there. A defensive tackle, we have a lot. What's that? 3, 4, 5, 6. I said this at the start of the episode. Josh Driver's going to go to the practice squad. Jalen Redmond, he's just like a worse Juwan Briggs, really? So I'll cut him. At linebacker, I think we only have like 6 of them in total. Yeah, that's fine. We won't cut any of those. In terms of corners, right? So those 3 are staying. Mitchell, I think I will keep. He is only 24. Miles Harden has played well, so I'm not going to cut him. A new Zeem, you can go to the practice squad. And then, how many is that? 6. Yeah, 6 corners. Dwight McGothan, you can go to practice squad as well. That is that done then. Okay. So yeah, that is the preseason. Roster cuts are done. I'll give you guys a quick look at this draft class. Tackle, defensive tackle, edge, QB, QB, edge, QB, tackle, QB, edge. All positions we could, well, maybe not defensive tackle, but all positions that we could need, especially if we look at QB. 2 projected to go top 5. 2 listed as round 1. Another one around 1 to 2. So there's 5 QBs that could go high. Interesting. Okay. But that's going to be for the next one. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one for our Week 1 matchup against the Houston Texans. But yeah, I'll see you guys there.